I know that in my last video I mentioned at the end that I was going to be reviewing Hangover Part 2 next. However, I had the opportunity to see this film earlier than I expected, so I took the opportunity and I have now seen it. First off, little FYI, I have seen the first one. The last time I saw it was way back when in 2008 when it was released in the IMAX, and I loved it like many other people. I thought it was a great movie. The animation was superb, great storytelling, funny as hell, Jack Black being Poe. So when I heard that they were doing a sequel, I was excited, and I have seen it, and it is a very good film. It's not outstanding, and it's not as good as the first one, but it is still a very good film. It's right up there with the first one, but not quite at the level. So with this new movie, Jack Black returns as Poe, the voice of. Um, then we have Master Shifu, voiced by Dustin Hoffman, and Angelina Jolie voices Tigress. And then we have a new character, Lord Shen, voiced by Gary Oldman, a very good character. So the story of this one is that Poe is trying to find his inner peace. And while doing so, he's trying to figure out sort of how he came to be who he is, his origins, where he came from, who his parents are, how it came to be that he was raised by a goose. And at the same time, this new Lord Shen guy, he's come back and he wants to take over the village and essentially rule and kill the Furious Five. And his story is intertwined with the story of Poe's origins and his parents, so they kind of have this battle going on between the two of them. The animation is superb, and the action is great. The kung fu is very entertaining and never gets dull. The comedy, it's not outstanding. I did laugh a lot during this film, but there are some jokes that don't work as well as others, but rest assured, you will laugh. All ages will enjoy this film. It's not strictly a kid's film or an adult film, it's more of a family-oriented film. The 3D isn't anything spectacular, but it isn't terrible. But I would recommend that you see it in 2D just to save your money. I don't have a lot of complaints about this film. The only complaint that I really have is that the film is an hour and a half long and it feels like 2 hours. I'm not saying that the film should have been longer or shorter than an hour and a half. The hour and a half runtime is good for this film, but due to pacing, how scenes are put together, it just feels longer. Overall, I'm going to give this film 4 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend it. For those who have not seen the first one, go see that one and then come see this one so that you know how Poe came to be this Kung Fu master.